Dead Space 2 Hardcore, Chapter 6, starring Major Slack.
Isaac! Isaac, are you there? Can you hear me?
What do you want, Strauss? Look, it's over. All my plans just blew out the window.
No, it's not over. At least not yet. Isaac, we built it. We can tear it down.
What, you mean the marker? Do you know where the marker is, Strauss?
It's in the government sector. But we have to move now. Now. Because time is running out for me and for us.
Strauss! Strauss, where you going? Shit.
You gotta love Looney Tunes. Hi y'all doing? Major Slack here. Let's play some more Dead Space 2 Chapter 6. This is a long chapter and it's a dangerous chapter. Lots to do in this chapter. My first feat of daring do is when I get into Leaper Lobby, what I call Leaper Lobby, that kind of open area where you have to take care of 6 Leapers and 3 Pregnants. What I want to do is, there's a little trick there. Actually, you don't have to kill everybody. You don't have to kill everything in that area. All you have to do is kill the first Pregnant and the first 2 Leapers, and the exit door will unlock. So that's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to rush out. But there's a store there, and I desperately need to offload a whole bunch of stuff. And I need to buy the detonator, and I want to buy a whole bunch of power nodes, because there's a bench just beyond. And I want to do all that in I don't know, in the space of 7 seconds. Because there's a little pause between right after you kill the first Pregnant and the first pair of Leapers. And I'm going to try to jam off a whole bunch of business at the store in that brief pause. So around the corner and into Leaper Lobby we go. And normally I take down this first Pregnant coming up ahead here with the Ripper, but I want to take him down hard and fast. So I'm just going to go at him with the line gun and just, be done with it. And now I'm going to do a little power buy and sell session here. Jam into the store. Dump off the schematics and sell everything. And buy the detonator, buy a whole bunch of power nodes with my spare money, and I'm out of there. And yeah, that took 10 seconds, but hey, close enough for rock and roll. And now I'm back, and you can see the exit door just beyond. It's still locked. And here come the Leapers, and you only have to kill 2 of them, and then the exit door will unlock. But I don't think I do this as smoothly as I would have liked to, and want the other Leaper kind of zapping a little bit there. And now I'm making a run for the exit door. You can see it's unlocked now, but I know that Pregnant is right on my butt, and that Leaper didn't actually get killed. And sometimes these guys will follow you through into what I call, see, I'm using the here's an example of using the Ripper on a Pregnant. Make sure you don't hit his belly, because he'll give birth. And sometimes they'll actually follow you into what I like to call Cyst Corridor here, so that's why I quickly doubled back and made sure that everything was nice and dead. So Cyst Corridor, absolutely no reason why you should use any ammo here to take down these cysts. They can all be killed using either dead bodies or broomsticks or claws you can get at the end. I actually, I'm doing this the fast way, so I expended, a couple of plasma energy rounds to zap that cyst, but that's the only ammo I used. And I'm going to make a habit of opening all power lock rooms because I'm just going to gamble. But seeing as how I'm on hardcore mode, I won't be able to do any checkpoint restarts to see if I can get the good load out of the power lock room. So I'll just have to take my chances and lay my money down. Yeah, that's the way it is. Plasma cutter. Yeah, I know I have 7 power nodes in my plasma cutter, and I fully intend on respecking them. But I can't hear, contrary to what a lot of people are, saying around the net, you cannot respec anything until you hit Chapter 7, regardless of whether you've already completed the game or not. People are saying you can respec starting from Chapter 2 as long as you've done at least one playthrough of the game, but that's not true. You cannot respec until you hit Chapter 7, regardless of how many playthroughs of the game you've done. Alright? And here we are in the fire room. Grab a power node, and I think that's all I'm going to do here. I think I might even skip over the green boxes. I grabbed that one. A couple of lurkers down behind the fire once we put it out. And you have to disable 3 oxygen stations here. Just disable the first one by pulling the battery out. There's another one down here. These panels, see these panels here that I'm throwing away? You can actually use those to block the lurkers' projectiles that they launch at you. That's kind of a neat trick. I love doing that. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do this the quick way here with the detonator. I'm not going to mess around with the panel trick this time, you know, holding the panel up in front of me and blocking their shots and waiting for them to come up close and then just stomping them to death. There's also a couple of spikes in this area too. There's one spike in this little hallway here, and there's another spike back out in the main room high up on the right. So you can use those to spear the lurkers to death and get some free kills like that, but I'm not going to mess around with that on hardcore. Like I said, hard and fast. Apply the KISS principle, keep it simple, stupid, and that's it, that's all. This puker can be killed with the Ripper if you're feeling courageous enough. Just watch out for his acidic splatter, and that's a pretty cheap kill for him. Coming up next, Stalker Warehouse. I think it's officially known as trying to remember my names here. Yeah, Concourse Supply Storage. That's it, Concourse Supply Storage. By the way, for those of you who bought my ebook, I forgot to mention this in the ebook. All the areas in the walkthrough are named after signs that are actually in the game. That's what I used as a method of naming all the areas that you come into. Mostly, some of them I renamed simply because it's, you know, makes more sense. You know, if you look in the bookmarks, you may not know what Concourse Supply Storage means, so I renamed it Stalker Warehouse because, you know, most people remember is that. You see right here, see that name there? Concourse Supply Storage. If you pause the video right there, you see that's what it's called. Yeah, but I call it Stalker Warehouse. And in my normal walkthrough, I take down all these stalkers. I had to face 10 stalkers in here. You could face anywhere from 6 to 10 stalkers in here, and in my normal walkthrough I took down all 10. I got 10 that time. It's random, using no ammo. I just used their claws and some spikes, but I'm going to do this the hard and fast way, my hardcore way. Spend some detonator ammo here and use some Ripper blades and just go at them hard and fast, and while waiting for them to rush I'm going to be looting the lockers and stuff like that there. See if I can get the stalker off to my left there with this detonator. Oh yeah, got him. Ha ha! In your face, stalker. So now they're taking their time, so they're gonna like I said, loot these lockers in the interim. Could have probably got a 2-for-1 deal here, you know, with these two stalkers. Just put them both in stasis and plunk down a times mine, but I didn't want to switch weapons. That's something I don't like doing in an intense battle, is switching weapons often, because it slows down your reaction time. So I just stuck with the Ripper and, you know, had to wait it out. And there, a stalker just peeked up above the container there. You can always tell when stalkers are about to rush because they do the peek. So watch out for that. It's a good trick to tell exactly when the stalkers are about to rush. And you can use these green boxes, eh? When the stalkers are charging at you, you can actually knock them down using green boxes. So that's what I'm waiting to do here. So I had him right there. Had him dead to rights, but I didn't go for it. See, this one's peeking up. He's going to charge now. Here we go. I love doing that. So that's a way of saving stasis, eh? If you don't have enough stasis, you can use green boxes to knock them down and then run up, rip them a new one, and that is that. Stalker Warehouse, down and out. Now, there is just simply not enough time in these videos to tell you everything I know about Dead Space 2, but if you do want to know everything I know about Dead Space 2, check out my ebook, Dead Space 2 Secrets, my 250-page strategy guide, which includes detailed maps and descriptions of enemy spawn points, spawn patterns, trigger lines, best tactics, killer strategies, cheap tricks, and cheats that will help you totally master the game on Zealot and Hardcore modes. On sale right now. Check out the link in the video description for a free downloadable sample chapter of my ebook, Dead Space 2 Secrets, on sale now for the low price of $9.99. Check it out. So now we're coming up to meet Ellie, and this is our first encounter with her, and let's see what that's all about.
You stay back. You want to talk? You talk from there.
Don't say you're gonna help. The last person who said that tried to kill me.
Hey, take it easy. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Yeah, you got that right. You try it, and you're dead.
Look, I think we got off to a bad start here. I'm Isaac.
Ellie. What do you want, Isaac?
I'm trying to get to the transport hub. I need to get to the government sector.
What do you think we were trying to do?
Hey, I can help you. Besides, we got a better chance if we stick together. Don't you agree?
It's not a chance, Isaac. Other people are just a liability. I'll release the door lock. But after that, you're on your own. And please, don't follow me, okay?
Nice girl, nice girl. No, really, she's a nice girl. Okay, so that's it for part 1 of chapter 6. Part 2 coming up tomorrow. Thank you all very much for watching, and Slack is out.